Hey guys, this is Tim Infinite Horizon coming at you with a friends OTT second place from Stand Up Challenge in Arizona OTT deck. So go ahead, man, do your thing.
Okay.
Show them what's up.
First, the starter is Godhawk. It's kind of necessary.
Kind of, just a bit.
4 heal, and then 12 crit.
12 crit, so why 12 crit?
Well, especially with like the cross rides that are out now, it helps like getting in really early damage, and it always good when you have a crit on your like grade 1 or grade 2.
So you prefer them over the draw triggers and the consistency? Okay. Alright, more aggressiveness, I can feel that.
Well, just the Tsukuyomi itself, the Soul has more consistency than Solus in getting the ride, because you can search for it too. Well,
okay.
You search the top 5.
Alright.
For the guards on the grade 1s, I use the 3 and 3.
Okay.
You get 6 and soul really fast for these, and the only reason I don't run a 4th one is because a lot of times because I'm not running draws, I don't have 5s to discard all the time. I have 10s, and even sometimes I have to discard 10s for these too. So I think it's really good like this, because a lot of time when you have Tsukuyomi as Vanguard, even against 20k rows, these are one block, and it can do pretty much its job like that.
Okay.
And then I run the 4 of the grade 1 lineup, and then AK Vanilla. Those are just boosters. You use these for Silent Toms, and then also for this chick, because it makes 20k row. For the grade 2s, I run 2 of these, just for the extra soul charge, because Tsukuyomi needs 6 in soul, and you need one of these, or Amaterasu to get 6, because Tsukuyomi itself only gets 5, so these I think are necessary, and they're 8s. These, they make a 20k row with the AK Vanilla, which is really good too against 10k Vanguards. And even against like MLB, you can just have it standing there by itself, and you don't have to boost it because it's 12k by itself.
So so having it at 2, would you consider bumping it up to 4?
I considered bumping it up to 3 and taking out 1 Silent Tom, because I'm running 4 right now, but I could go 3 and 3. And I also considered, I was pretty much thinking about taking a Tom for either of these 2.
And just moving them around?
And just moving them around like that.
And Tom in itself is pretty vicious.
Tom's really good, but I think I'm going to end up putting in 1 or more of these, because I think Tom's going to get weaker after all the cross rides come out.
All you're going to see is cross rides.
Yeah. And then this is Tsukuyomi Half Moon for self-explanatory, needed for the deck. For the grade 3 lineup, I did 3 Tsukuyomi and 4 Amaterasu. I do 4 and 3 instead of 4 and 3, because this helps get 6 and soul faster, and most of the times you're able to Mega Blast off of your opponent's rear guard, especially with crossroad decks, because or MLB, because they technically have to ride 4 times, and your hand is usually bigger than their hand, and you can pretty much swarm Amaterasus and be almost guaranteed a Mega Blast. But my perfect ride would be Godhawk, Crescent Moon, Half Moon, Amaterasu, just because that's an automatic 6 in soul. And then if you have this one or the Red Eye, you can get 8 in soul like by your turn 5.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty easy. And that's about it.
So how many, except for say, how many cross rides did you face in the tourney? Did you face a lot of them, or did you face a variety of different decks?
I faced 1 of the Kagero, and I faced a couple MLB.
Would you say that a deck had more of a challenge against you? Which decks did you have trouble against?
Well, basically, MLB was pretty prominent in all the tournaments I've been to, and there was only a couple of the Kagero, but I made this deck pretty much against MLB, because if you look at these, you can get an easy 22k rows, and even with either of these on the side, it has a lot of control on getting stuff that can hurt, like MLB, because these are 17s really easy. This is 22, just for MLB. And even against cross rides, you can go 14, and all you need is a 7 behind this one. to make it 18, because the 13 plus 5 is already 18. So even if this was here, it's only it's one to break if they block it with 10. So the reason I like this is because it runs everything 10 and 11, 7, 8, 6, and then 9, 8, and 12. So there's a lot of like, if you know your facing beforehand, you can set up your rows to accordingly to what they're doing. Yeah.
So, and your only loss was against your own teammate, right?
Yeah.
MOB. Who got first?
Which was me. The best player in Arizona.
Well, guys, this was OTT's second place in the stand-up challenge in Arizona, and thank you very much, man, for showing us your deck. Guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell us what you think, and we'll check you guys out later. All right, see ya.